Okay, what's going on, guys? Bro, it took so long for me to set up this whole bullshit face cam and whatever. Just, I don't know. I had some tech issues, but yeah, I fixed it, so now it's fine. I should be live right now. Um, should be working. Okay, perfect. So TikTok live, YouTube live, working fine. Is the audio working? Yes, sir. Okay, boys, let's go. Welcome, gents and ladies. Welcome back to another live stream. What's up, Gabriel? So give me some time to finish my analysis. That's what I'm looking at today. Relatively equal highs, relatively equal highs. We're looking for low prices. We want to see London low taken out and this monthly low. So bias is continuing to be bearish. So I want to see a manipulation higher, take out relatively equal highs, and then go lower. What I can also imagine price dump lower, take out sell side, and then come back up higher because everybody wants to chase these shorts, and then we want to fade that. So it's also Friday. We are technically, yeah, we were in consolidation on daily chart, so we could see a retracement back up into the range. Because it's Friday, we have 10 a.m. news. Okay, we have lots of volatility coming in, and yeah, if it takes out sell side first, we're looking for a long. If it takes out buy side first, we want to look for a sell. So 30 seconds until 9:30 open. Let's see what we get. Okay, beautiful. Goes higher. We also have relatively equal highs in here. Okay. First high taken. Let's see. Okay, we trade higher. First buy side taken. Relatively equal highs in striking distance. What's up, Gabriel? How you doing, bro? How's trading going? It's been a beautiful week for me so far. I hope for you as well. Hmm. I don't trust this run lower right now. Seems like we engineered sell side, buy side. Take out sell side first, that's fine. Okay. Did price take out this high? No, it didn't. Okay, beautiful. London low taken. So I don't want to force the trade. We've been doing good this week so far. So I don't want to force anything. I rather want to close the week strong, nice and profit. So yeah, it took a relatively equal highs in here. Huh. Let me see. Monthly low taken out. Okay. Now it's getting interesting. We finally broke out of this range on the daily chart, bro. That's finally. So I hope we can see some better, more beautiful, quick runs next week. That would be beautiful. Price could be gone. I don't know. Because we have taken out relatively equal highs in here. And we traded up into a fair value gap. But you know, it's Friday. Everybody, I know everybody's going to chase the breakout lower. I cannot imagine us dumping from here. Never ever, bro. I don't trust it. I don't trust it run lower. I mean, it was a quick run, so it was hard to get into a trade in here. We didn't have any retracement that one could enter on. Bro. Bro, what? Okay. So that was all already moving higher. S&P tries to. Thank you, still dumping lower. First percent fair value gap. Come on, why didn't we take out these relatively equal highs, bro? I would have been all over that short, bro. Come on. I mean, that's kind of the flavor of the month, right? Leaving relatively equal highs intact and just dumping while everybody's waiting for these relatively equal highs. I've seen it now numerous times. The price dumps beforehand. Yesterday we were a part of that trade where prices just dumped beforehand. But today I didn't have too much of a conviction up in here. We didn't have daily key levels, key PD ray gradient levels lining up in here. That wasn't the case, so that's why I didn't trust it. Otherwise, same thing yesterday. We had look at it yesterday. We have beautiful we caught that beautiful run lower. We had relatively equal highs sitting here on top here, right above, and prices dumped from here. But prices did not dump from a random level. So there were numerous key levels nested up in here. So that's why I trusted this move. But in here, bro, I mean, maybe there are, but I just don't see any key high time frame level sitting up in there, calling this move, except for this fair value gap in here. Did you catch it? Did you catch a short, Gabriel? Give me a second, my dad. Sorry. So, nope. Okay. But you know, I'm realizing I'm getting more comfortable to see these things. Like I said, same thing yesterday. We didn't take out relatively equal highs and dumped. Same thing as yesterday. But like I said, there were numerous key levels lining up at the reversal point, and today we didn't have it. I mean, at least I don't see these. I wouldn't know what daily key PD rate should be at this, around this area. It's not so obvious like before. Yeah, yesterday was obvious, but today was that's odd. Yesterday was obvious, man. Today was not obvious. I'm looking for a high time frame key level, but no way. There is none. I'm interested in whether or not ICT comes on this X channel and posts those. I can imagine ICT shorted up in here. That would be interesting. That would be interesting in a review from ICT later on. I want to see what PD ray he used up in here. It's not so obvious like before. Yeah, movement is too jittery. Yeah. I still think we are going to reverse and take out buy side. Because there's no way that smart money leaves this liquidity up in there. No way. It's too juicy. And I don't think they're going to continue lower. They don't let price run lower without stopping everybody out who's already short. So I hope the chart's not too clustered, not too many annotations. So we have a key PD array here. Look where the body's close, okay. Trade up into auto block. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can get along. It's not time yet. It's 9:47. Want to wait for the macro. We want to wait for the macro. For me to take along, it would require something like pretending to go higher. To trap everybody now, thinking like, oh yeah, now I want to reverse. Then take out them again, and then go higher. So I want to see something like this. So that's a market structure shift. So everybody who's trying to get along tries along from here. So it would be nice to see a wick lower again to stop everybody out who's trying to long in here. And to then see the real market structure shift, breaker, and then long. That would be something that I, would entertain to take along on. Otherwise, like I said, we gained 4% this week, so I don't want to risk any profits. You know what? You don't want to be profitable throughout the week and then have a loss at a fucking Friday, the day before the weekend. Okay, you don't want to have a loss day before the weekend. Okay, because you get mad over the weekend. You think like, oh bro, why did I take this trade? That was dumb. It was not my model. Why did I take this trade? So whatever. I want to avoid this feeling. Okay, so I wait for my setup. I wait for A plus setup. I don't take a B setup. So if I don't see what I want to see, then I don't take a trade. Okay, so I need lots of confidences be in alignment with each other for me now to take along. So we also have 10 a.m. news. So 10 a.m. news can also act as, manipulation. So let's take this off. Price could not even come back down into this inversion fair value gap. We have immediate rebalance, so that seems pretty bullish. That could have been an entry right there. You can still enter. Not you. I'm saying one could still enter in this order block. Stop loss below this wick. Let's see if this trade would pan out. But yeah, that's nothing I want to take a trade on personally, but that's something to watch, something to journal. So order block in here. Let's see. I don't want to take that trade. Okay, like I said, I still want to see a sweep lower and then a move higher. I would prefer that. Let's see. See where the bodies. Let's look at the bodies. Okay. If it wants to go higher, it should close above this red rectangle's midpoint. Okay. If we get a, yeah, that's like a mohawk. That's not a significant close higher. Okay. So you want to see, yeah, that's what you want to see. Okay. You want to see close above. If we can get a close above, then I think that's pretty much a good to go. Let's see if this trade will pan out. It looks great. It looks fucking great. To be safe, you could take TP at first percent midpoint, first percent fair value gap midpoint. But yeah, this buy side is looking nice. So let's see. Yeah, okay. So no trades so far inside of the 930 opening range. Yeah, missed entry. Yeah. The reason why it was unlikely to see another rollover was you see this one? That's immediate rebalance. So that's one of the most bullish PD rays that you can see, okay? This candlestick's high, next candlestick's pretty bullish, another bullish candle, small little fair value gap, price trades down into this wick's high. That's immediate rebalance, okay? That's a pretty bullish PD array. And if you grade this wick, price also closed above this wick's midpoint, okay? We have bullish signs. So that was a clear auto block in here. And yeah. I mean, literally no calm retracement. Just like me. You see, first potential fair value gap midpoint. So in my opinion, I would not trust a short from the first potential fair value gap, and in my opinion also I would not long inside this first presented fair value gap because that's just too much of a premium. It's too close to our target. So in case you are not already long, I think in my opinion you missed it. So that was the only reasonable entry that I see right now. Nope, too much premium, yes sir. Too much of a premium. And you know why I didn't trust it as well? Okay, first thing. We are pretty bearish. Like I said, I gave you two scenarios how today could pan out. I said we either open, take out buy side and then move lower, or we open, move lower, trap everybody short and then stop them out. Okay. So, and we kind of did both, okay? We kind of did both. We did take out relatively equal highs in here. I would have preferred these ones, but that's enough technically. Take out buy side, manipulated the buy side, ran lower. Now it goes for everybody who's shorting and had their stop losses above these highs, okay? Only just screws you. V-shaped recovery is such a gamble. Yeah. And V-shaped recovery, bro. You don't want to try to pick the low in a bearish market. I mean, you can, okay? I've seen now several times where that panned out. And you know, while I improving my understanding every day, and I can see the progress, I see these trades, but I'm not quite there yet where I can trust it, you know. But like I said, that would have been an auto block. And if you lost that trade, whatever, just 50 points. It's low risk. So in case you took that long, I mean that's 3.5 R for 4 to 1 R. I mean, you know. So I've seen several times now where I can trust these ones, but I have not taken these trades or seen these trades enough times where I can say, yeah, okay, no, I risk money on that or demo money on it. So, and like I said, we already have beautiful profit so far this week, so I don't want to risk it, and I don't want to risk it on a trade where I'm not 100% sure. So I'm able to gamble, but that is exactly my problem. I get one shot a day now. Yeah, 100%. I think that's a way to go for you. Just limit yourself to one trade a day, because that's a way how you really focus on the high probability trades, and you don't, you know, you should refuse to take these gamble trades. So, but that's a pretty good lesson for you to learn, bro. And that's, you know, you shouldn't be having FOMO right now, like, oh my god, I missed this trade or whatever. It's just moving so fluently, like beautifully, and I was not part of that trade. Don't think that way. Don't think that way. It's not the way you should think about it. You rather should, you know, you should think like it about like you know, you've stick to your model. Your model didn't present itself, so you didn't took that trade. So that's a win for you. You should see it as a win and not like, oh yeah, I missed this beautiful trade on the short, on a long. That's not the way to think about it. One trade, one contract, small steps. Boy, you got it. I believe in you. That's the way to go. Trust me. I've been this, you know, I've come a long way. I've come a long way, I would say. And I was exactly at your point, where I said, okay, screw everything else. I start at, you know, step number 1 again. One contract, one trade per day, and then go from there. And that's the way to go. There you go, relatively equal highs taken. That's the way to go. And yeah, I know that means sometimes you don't take a trade for 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 days. Maybe your model didn't present itself this week. That's fine. I'm able to flip, but fast doesn't beat consistent. 100%. That's what I tried to get into your brain, and now you got it. That's really important, bro. Good to see you make progress. Thanks for holding me accountable 100%. I burn myself too much with real money, but even it's ICT's $40 trade adds up nicely. Bro, look at what I'm doing, bro. Come on, look at this. Okay? 2 accounts. High risk account. Thank you for that, bro. That helped me a lot. Every time I open account, bro, I have drawdown. Okay, shit happens. I'm the best professional trader coming back out of drawdown, bro. I tell you what, 100%. And then beautiful 4-day winning streak. But that's not actually what I wanted to show you. But because you said small little wins add up. Look at this. 20, 50, 30, 50, 30, 90, 60, 60, 40, 80. These are not huge wins, but these are consistent wins. You know? Consistent fucking wins, and 3% a week. Bro, come on. Ignore this trade. 13th July. Today's 15th. So 3 days. Monday to Wednesday. Wednesday? Yeah. Wednesday was the last trade. 3%. You see, I'm also making progress, bro. I'm helping you. I'm you know, making progress myself, bro. That's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Now price can roll over and continue lower. So we might see another trade. The problem is, like I said in the beginning, it's Friday. We've been in a consolidation for so long. And Fridays, so you have TJF. What is TJF? TJF means if you have a pretty one-sided week, so let's say Monday opened in here and it's Friday and we are down here. So we've moved a lot throughout the week until Friday. Then TJF means, yeah, you're likely to see a retracement back into the weekly range. Okay, that's TJF. Now, ICT came out and said, yeah, that's right. But what if you are not in the trending market? What if you are in a consolidation market? That's something totally different. Then he said, nevertheless, he said, in a consolidation period, like we have on a daily chart, we're on a consolidation, bro. Sorry, what is this of a beautiful bullish run? What the fuck? Insane move. Why? But why? Sorry, I just switched from topic to topic, but look at this. This is an impulsive short. This is an impulsive bearish run. Everybody seeing this retail thinks, oh, we've broken out of the daily consolidation range by taking out this monthly low. Go to the daily chart. No, don't sell. We don't want to sell. At least not yet. Okay. We've taken out this relatively equal lows. Okay. And we had consolidation throughout the previous weeks. We've broke out of this range. So everybody, every algorithm, every retail trader thinks now like, oh, breakout. It wants to go lower. Why? Because it's a breakout one. And because we had a beautiful run lower. So this is like, oh yeah, that looks pretty bearish. Now let's go short and chase shorts. No, bro, 100% not. That's why I kind of was looking for a bullish run in here. But yeah, like I said, I have not seen it enough times for me to trust it. But yeah. So I forgot the point that I was trying to make. Our consolidation, TJF on a consolidation. When we are in daily consolidation range, we also have TJF. TJF means when we are on a daily consolidation, means if we are kind of going away from the consolidation like we did today, we can still see a tracing back into the equilibrium of the consolidation. So we've been in a consolidation for I don't know how long. Break out of it, but it's Friday, so it's likely to see retracement back into the consolidation range, and that's what we're doing right now. Consolidation is an understatement. Yeah. I think this might be the manipulation leg for the high time frame narrative. Yeah, I mean, we still have beautiful relatively equal highs on the daily chart. So yeah, you could be right 100%. Because also the news, if you look at the, major US news like ABC News or the journal, how was it? Trading Journal? No, how was it called? Like news agencies, our Wall Street Journal and stuff. They all said, yeah, price going to go lower. It looks really bearish. And whenever you have these major headlines, yeah, price is bearish, market US market looks bearish, then you should look for the complete opposite. And that's what we see here and here. Everybody wants to see lower prices, got lower prices, shorted the breakout, and now they got stopped out and we traced back into the range. Bro, what the fuck? What is this, bro? Come on. I have not seen such a bullish run since I don't know how many weeks, but insane run. And to be honest, yeah, we've done enough damage on the downside. We've done enough damage on the buy side. So we have delivered everything that price wanted to deliver before 9:30 opening. Okay, we've done damage on sell side and on buy side. So we delivered both. So to be honest, you should just close your charts now and go about your day. Why? Because we already delivered our target on sell side and on buy side. What is price likely to do now, since it delivered both sides? Probably it just starts consolidating, going sideways. don't believe that price is now running higher and higher and higher and higher, and you catch along towards, I don't know, bro. You know, it's done enough. It delivered beautifully on both sides. So if you take a trade now, you get chopped out. Even if I lost all money, I finally understand I don't chase to make back. Period. Bro, thank you. There you go. Now I delivered for the day. 100%. Done. Bro, done. You've had one opportunity, in my opinion. That was the highest probability trade in here. Okay, relatively equal highs taken out, traded up into a fair value gap. Beautiful energetic run lower. Auto block. Okay, anticipated to be an auto block. That's the highest probability trade in my opinion. Trying to, you know, like you said, the V-shaped recovery, trying to pick the bottom in here and go along from here. Technically you can, and you will be able to do that if you have enough experience. What do I mean by enough experience? At least 2 to 3 years, at least. And I'm about at the, you know, 2 years mark. And like I said, I'm seeing these trades and I'm more inclined to trust it in the future now that I can see it and explain it and argue, you know, in my head and, you know, find the right support motives, you know. I can see it, but I'm not there yet to take it, but I can see it. That's the first step, okay? So, and but in my opinion, that's personally for me a low probability trade, because I would try to pick the bottom and we don't want to do that. So that's lower probability. That's the only trade that you could have taken today in my my preferences, my experience. For me personally, that's the only trade that was valid to take. Auto block in here. Look at 30-second chart. Okay, so anything shorting in here inside of these two up close candles after price validated this change in state of delivery by trading below its open, valid short. Okay, so yeah, that's low probability. Don't have fear of missing out. Yeah, that's a beautiful run higher. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Okay, but there's nothing to, you know, miss out on if you're taking this trade. If not, no problem, it's Friday. Leave it, close your charts, don't have fear of missing out. Okay, don't have fear of missing out. If you take a losing trade, fine, shit happens. You don't need to make it back today. You don't need to. And if you think you need to, you're more inclined to over leverage, revenge trade and stuff. And fortunately, I've never experienced something like that, because I always told myself, yeah, I don't want to take more than 2 trades a day. Okay, I don't want to take more than 2 trades a day. And most of the times it was not even 1 trade. Okay, most of the times in the beginning, you spend more time watching the chart, not taking trades, than being in a trade. I have 9% sure signal and I have power of full scalping strength, so I don't waste your time linking by. If you are running in losses, just join my Telegram group for recovery. I ain't joining your weird group. Bro, I love you. I love you, Gabriel. And I kind of, bro, I don't know. I don't understand like people coming into other people's live streams and just making, you know, advertisement for their channels and whatever. So I don't know. I would not do that. Okay, buy side, beautifully delivered. So what happened? Everybody who shorted and had their stop losses above in here and here, they got stopped out. Okay, let's review it. Okay, opened 930, trapped everybody short. Now stopped everybody out who's been shorting. Okay, and this was such a beautiful run towards buy side. It is difficult to take an entry in here without having a huge risk. Like, where's your stop loss? Okay, so only a few people probably longed in here, and the most people got stopped out. Trying to chase lower prices, they got stopped out probably on the short. Okay, so damage on both sides done. Now let's have a look at the daily chart real quick, and let's measure. I mean, we kind of have Monday opened in here. Sorry, in here. Yeah, we actually have TGIF. Measure high to low. TGIF. I have not eaten anything so far. I'm kind of hungry, to be honest. Deliver beautifully on the 20% retracement level. Almost there. Okay, we are almost at the 30% retracement level, so I could imagine price even going even higher a little bit towards 30% retracement. See how price is using this fair value gap in here, and how price uses this fair value gap in here, See how price used this fair value gap in here. That's why it used it in here. Key level rejection. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bro, I'm hungry as fuck. Bro, yesterday was beautiful. Oh yeah, key level rejection. Yeah, now I got it. Look where we are at right now. You definitely know where we are at right now, Gabe. Yo, I fucking love it. I love it. So beautiful. Price trading lower again into this 1 minute fair value gap. No trades today. Too few of a conviction to take the short. Fine. Following my model, not taking this trade. Fine. No fear of missing out. I got fucking profits. Closed this week with a 4-day winning streak. Feeling great. And Gabriel, maybe you are not there right now. But the most important thing is realizing that you gambled, realizing that you were maybe revenge trading, over leveraging. Okay, people need to make something approach something the wrong way to then realize, oh no, I have to go back to step 0 and start from there again. And that's what you did. You had your realization. Okay, you realize it, now you're implementing it. And don't be, I don't know how to describe it, bro. It's hard. It was hard for me as well. Not taking trades for 3, 4, 5 days, bro. It's exhausting. But guess what? You're forging discipline. You are gaining experience. Seeing something over and over and over and over and over again. The confidence comes over time. Developing your own model comes over time. Trusting your model comes over time. So just trust the process. I know you think maybe you're thinking, yeah, bro, I was right there. I flipped this account, bro. I was so good in profit, and now you're back to 0 again. You learned from your mistakes from the past. Go back to 0 and now do the right approach. And you're doing the right approach now. Okay, so trust it. Just trust it. I know it's hard. I know maybe you think like, yeah, you have FOMO. Yeah, why didn't I take this trade or whatever? Just trust it. Trust one micro. Trust your model. And trust your experience. The great thing isn't step 0. It's much calmer feeling right now, bro. Goosebumps, bro. You don't know. I'm so, I don't know. I can really resonate with you right now. You are calm. You're not fearing of missing out on anything. You know, you're calm, cool, collected. You know, I love it. It is overconfidence I had, right? So often, but always over leveraging. The market is always gonna be there. Always, I have a life. Life is more than trading. 100%. Life is kind of trading, to be honest, for me. Life is kind of trading, but I have also goals outside of trading. For example, gym helps me so much. Gym helps me so much because I know I have a goal that I'm focusing in on aside from trading. And I know if I'm done for the day, training wise, I can go to the gym, I can focus on my diet, I can focus on forging discipline somewhere else in my life aside from trading. That's also really important. How you are behaving aside from trading in your normal life outside of trading is so much an indicator on how your trading is. And I'm disciplined with my diet 100%, bro. I don't want to be like being bragging or something, but I don't know anybody else who is more disciplined than me. And this is like the most frequent compliment that I get from like people who know me or whatever. And they're always like, oh bro, how can you do that? How can you stick to that diet? How can you don't fall into that trap of snacking or whatever? It's just, I have a clear pathway in front of me. I have a clear vision, and I know where I wanted to get to in life. I have dreams, and I want to make these dreams come true, and I have faith. Faith is so important. Faith, having a vision, having a game plan and implementing it, bro, it's just insane. I need the appreciation for life outside training. Travel, gym, paddle, friends, family, reading. The minimum wage per month is Germany is 1.7k a month. These runs when the patient does it. Why home runs? 100%. You got it. You got the point that I was trying to make. Don't chase home runs. And bro, I didn't. How do I say it? I didn't come up with these things on myself, bro. Everything was ICT. Everything was ICT's podcast library on Spotify. Everything I tell you guys is what I got from ICT. Everything. Fucking everything. I'm just echoing what he said. And bro, I just fucking love it, bro. I just love it. And he always said, I remember it. Bro, I'm listening to ICT 24/7 all over the place, everywhere, all day long. I have ICT in my head. Watching podcasts, listening to podcasts, watching videos, whatever. I have ICT in my head. Give me a second. Maybe we can get a setup right now. Because look at the opening range gap midpoint. We fell short of the opening range gap midpoint. We fell short of TGF right now so far. Maybe we get another wick higher towards TGF, deliver TGIF, then reject the opening range gap midpoint in MOR midnight, and then roll over. Maybe we can get a trade. It's 10:20, yeah. So we had a beautiful run. So guess what? My model is coming up. Now let's focus in on taking a trade. Maybe. It's not over yet. There's still an opportunity that may present itself. Okay, we have 4 hour fair value gap. We have 1 hour. We have respected 4 hour fair value gap midpoint. We've taken out numerous relatively equal highs. Okay, let's delete too much on the charts right now. This is TGIF, so we can take off this and this. Beautiful. Daily volume imbalance. Okay, that's right. Fair value gap in here. And we have, what do we have? First percent fair value gap, that could be a draw. This fair value gap could be a draw. First low after 10 a.m. is this one, so we have sell side. Price could revisit this sell side in here. This sell side liquidity also is in alignment with, yeah, close to the 20% retracement level. Okay, so beautiful. I need a minimum wage, bro. I literally a comfy life is like $60 a day. Matter of mental capital, emotional capital. I had to learn myself. Yeah, I mean, yep. You know, that's the reason why I was following everything ICT said was because I was smart enough to know that I knew for myself I need to learn things for myself. ICT said do not do this, and I know myself, and I know I would be the kind of person where, yeah, I try myself, realize it wrong, and then follow what ICT said. And I knew that the character trait of myself, that I was this way, and I told myself right from the beginning, Luca, don't be yourself. Just listen to what ICT says. Don't be foolish. Don't fall on your face yourself to be smart enough to then realize to follow what ICT says. No. That's why I followed everything he said right from the beginning. Not everything, but most of the things where I said, yeah, these kind of things that he tells me are the most hurtful, like harmful things. For example, trading with real money or prop firms when you're not there yet. You're not consistently trading on a demo account. Why trade a live account when you're not consistent on a demo, bro? Doesn't make any sense. So, bro, I could go on and on and on and on, but yeah. So we could look for a lunch MAC or reversal that starts as early as 10:30. Other people learn differently, brother. I was deluded. Yeah, bro. And that's your way. That's how God, decided for you to learn. That's fine. Come on, 10:30. 10:30. Looking beautiful right now. Looking really beautiful. Why? We've taken out buy side, okay? We've taken out buy side. First high. This is smart money staging shorts. Okay, we have another buy side. First buy side. Second buy side. Maybe we get a third run higher. But if not, oh. To be honest, even if my model presents itself today, I'm kind of more inclined to not take it, bro. Like I said, even if I avoid taking my model today, let's say my model presents itself in 10 minutes or whatever, and I don't take it and it pans out, I would not be sitting there like, oh, why didn't I take it? Because I knew the fact that I opened my risk to another trade opportunity where, yeah, it is risk, so you might lose it. Even if it's 1%, even if the risk is like 1% losing, 99% winning, I would be like, do I take this trade? Because this 1% is still there, and I don't want to take a loss in front of the weekend. I don't want to. I want to go into my weekend and say, yeah, nice profits, and I was content. I don't want to be greedy. As soon as I feel I'm being greedy, I'm not taking this trade. But maybe we can take a low risk trade. Then losing this one, I would be fine. But I don't want to risk 1% on the trade and lose a whole 1%. That's not the one. Bro, this looks so beautiful. Look at how these candles close up in here. Okay, so look at how price used this week's midpoint so far. If we can see another wick higher and then roll over, bro, that would be perfect. But it can already go lower and that would be fine. But for me to take a trade, it would need to be an AA++ setup. So I would need to present itself after 10:30, preferably even in the macro. And then if I lose this trade, I can say to myself, yeah, bro, I had everything I need to see in the market. I had everything, and if I lose it, okay, bro, that's fine. No problem. Do not take it today, period. Emotional capital you had, profitable week. I would just cruise into weekend. Ah, come on. Sorry guys, unfortunately it just closed. Yep, I'm back. I've been training back to back. Sorry, TikTok. TikTok just ended out of nowhere. I don't know why. Back on TikTok, back live again. Sorry, Gabriel. TikTok just ended itself because I don't know. I think when you not active on TikTok Live Studio and then just shuts down by itself after being inactive for half an hour or whatever, I don't know. So it closed, no problem. I'm back in live. We have bro, we have I know I don't take it. I know I myself. Everything me says don't take this trade, but it looks just too beautiful. It's not there yet, but it looks too fucking beautiful. We will see. If it presents itself and looks perfect, I might. But I'm more inclined to not take this trade. Okay. Beautiful. If we can get another run higher. If we can get another run higher by a wick or a clear displacement fair value gap and then a clear displacement fair value gap lower, bro, that would be perfect. If we trade now lower from where we are right now, which technically is 100% is fine, that could happen. But then like, no, I don't take this trade. If we drop from here, I don't take this trade. But I want to see a fake bull flag. I want to see this retrace lower now. Retail thinking, oh yeah, bull flag, go higher again, and then fake bull flag. If we drop from here, we can absolutely 100%. That's fine, but that's not a trade for me. I want to see everything in alignment for this trade for me to take this trade right now. If it's not there, it's not there. Lol. Yeah, 100%. Yes, looks juicy as well. We have S&T on ES. Not saying that I care about ICT S&T, but I just, you know, recognize it. So ES looks better for a short, in my opinion. Okay, no, I don't take it. I don't take it. It's not there. And if it's not there, bro, then don't force it. The last thing I want to do is risk my profits. I mean, yeah, it looks beautiful. 4 hour fair value gap, midpoint respected, opening range gap, midpoint respected. Midnights, relatively equal highs taken, fell short of 30% retracement level. Everything is in alignment except for price action here. I don't like this price action. And if you look at MES, I mean, it kind of looks better. Yeah, we have a small inversion fair value gap and we have a fair value gap in here, but that's just, nah. Nothing I would take, to be honest. Fucking W stream, boy. Bro, I think I will open this, you know, a Instagram. I think I will open an 8-bit trading Instagram account. To be honest, that looks rather bullish to me right now. But you know what? I don't fucking care. Beautiful week, Gabriel. I hope you enjoyed this week. I hope you learned something. And if I can give you something, if I could give you another advice, it would be journal every day. I used to only journal whenever I take a trade. Now, since like I told you, since April, March or April, I've been journaling every day. Every day. That's my evening routine. Right? Every time 1 hour before I go to bed, I open my program. I'm annotating everything I see in the chart. Top-down analysis. Like I said, it rather looks bullish. Perfect! Luca, you fucking did it, man! Good job! And you know, sometimes, not sometimes, you gotta pat your, how you say in English? Pat yourself on the back? I think that's what ICT said. Pat yourself on the back. Like, you know, be proud of yourself that you avoided a loss, got home with profits, and yeah, did not have any fear of missing out in here. Bro, that's a W. And mindset is so important. Mindset, how you think about things is so important. I tell you what, 99% of the traders out there who have not taken a trade today, they think like, oh damn, bro, I missed this beautiful short. Oh man, bro, I missed this long, bro. I need to take a trade. I need to take a trade. Okay, looks bearish. I take a short, loss, and then revenge trading, then over leveraging starts, and then it just no. No, 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 no. Don't think about you missed it. Think about like, yeah, you gained experience. Maybe you saw something in previous weeks, and it showed it to you today as well. And you think to yourself, yeah, I've seen this now several times today as well. That's W. That's a fucking W. You see things over and over and over again. That's how you gain confidence. That's how you gain. That's how you trust your model. That's how you find your model. That's how you trust your model. That's how you execute on your model. One thing is seeing your model. The other thing is trusting it, being confident enough, and taking this model and writing the model, the trade towards the target. Bro, trading is so difficult, but so simple. I know that sounds contradicting, right? But I don't know. It's been a journey, bro. It's been 2 years, and ICT said you need at least 1 year. After 1 year, you have like a foundation, and he was right. And he said in the second year and in the third year, you'll learn the most, and he's right again. Bro, I cannot tell you how much I learned now my second year and going into my third year. So I've been learning ICT now for 2 years and 1 month. At year one, after year one, yeah, I kind of knew myself. I knew when I was greedy, or I kind of got to know my character traits, okay? After the second year, from year 1 to 2, bro, I learned so much more about myself and about trading, about the markets. Crazy level shit. And going now into the third year, bro, it's getting insane, fucking insane. It gets crazy. Okay, so we still could see something pan out towards 11:30. But yeah, it's 10:40. 1, 2, 3 drives pattern. But preferably for a 3 drives pattern, this move lower should not have taken out this low. Okay, because price had a deeper retracement, taking out this low, I'm being more inclined to say, yeah, that could have been the macro retracement, the lunch macro retracement, taking out shorts, taking out longs, trading below this low. That's enough of a retracement. So for a lunch macro retracement, for lunch macro market maker sell model, I would have preferred price to not take out any sell side. And we have sell side resting below here, and we had sell side resting below here, but we took it out with this run. And because of this price action here and timing was off, I said in here, bro, we are rather bullish right now. Now we're trading higher towards TJF 30% retracement level. So yeah, like I said, we could see a rollover, but I think, yeah, probably towards 11:30, 11 a.m. ish, 10:50, 11:10 macro, something around this time window. Opening range gap midpoint and opening range gap midpoint from, listen closely, opening range gap midpoints and opening range gap levels from the opening range gap 11th June 11th, a month ago. Look at this, Gabriel. So fucking beautiful. I just fucking I love this shit, bro. I fucking love it. I feel like the This whole trading stuff is an Easter egg. And you gotta find out the way to, you know, complete the puzzle. Genuinely crazy. Look at where this low is. Look where this low is. Look at the weekly fair value gap, and look at the opening range gap that I mentioned. That's why I said, yeah, rather bullish. 3 drives pattern, 1 high, 2nd high taken, 3rd high taken. Still not at TGIF level. And Gabriel, what level is aligning with the TGIF 30% retracement level? So far, price fell short of it. That's also part of it. What is that telling you? What is time telling you? What is fucking time telling you? That's an auto block. If price trades below it, it will act as an inversion order block. See how price is reacting off of this order block's high level? I love it, bro. I fucking love it. I love studying the markets. I love the process. I love the progress. I love the fucking progress. I love everything about it, bro. Yeah, so 4 hour fair value gap still midpoint respected. It's not time yet, folks. It's not time yet. Bro, I got a feeling a huge trade is coming. But Luca, don't do it. Don't do it. There's something. The setup is coming. Let's say a setup is coming. Okay. Bro, I'm fucking hungry. I haven't eaten all day long, bro. I'm fucking hungry. I'm hungry. I'm fucking hungry, bro. Please trade setup. Don't pan out. And not don't pan out. I mean, don't present itself. I want to see no setup today. I just want to leave the charts, enjoy my profits, and eat something. See how price respected this fair value gap's midpoint from 10 hours ago. Still not time yet. I wouldn't trust shorts yet. If it pans out, I miss it, no problem. But this looks like it's engineering sell side. It looks like it's time distortion, so I want to see some more sideways going on in here. Bro, Gabriel, is that too much on the charts? Like, imagine you are somebody joining my stream right now. Is that too much on the chart? I guess there is, right? That would look intimidating. I can imagine. No shorts yet. Yeah, it's too much or not labeled. Okay. Yeah, not labeled. 1 minute wick. 1 minute. What is TB? TB means time based. 1 minute fair value gap. One minute fair value gap. Bro, why is it every... Yeah, I think people don't understand, like TGIF. First high. Second high. Third high. Yeah, no, okay, let's delete it. Yeah, no. Hey Gabriel, we need to have a call. We need to have a call. So out of experience, I'm not trusting it, and I'm not taking this trade. I cannot tell you exactly why, but I'm not trusting the short right now. Or yeah, maybe I can tell you why. Okay. I'm not trusting a short right now. Even if it pans out right now, I don't fucking care. If this short from this order block pans out, I don't fucking care, okay? I'm telling you why I'm not trusting this short right now, okay? The thing is, what happened so far? Okay? We created the low of the day so far and rallied higher. Okay, so price has been one directional moving higher, taking out buy side. Now smart money was staging short, so it created a high retracement, another high, taking out this buy side in here, retracement, creating another high, taking out this buy side in here. Okay, so this is a three drives pattern. Okay, that's a typical sign for you to see, to that should tell you, okay, now we should go lower in a bit. Okay, so the fact that we had this retracement taking out this sell side, that makes it lower probability now for me to trust a short from here. Yeah, order block, yeah, opening range gap levels, yes, order block, yes, another order block, yes, sell side, fair value gap, yes, macro time, we have 10-50 macro starting. Okay, so that would have been a trade that you could argue, okay, yeah, you could take that one. But like I said, I don't trust it. I don't fucking trust it. It's following bearish order flow, but I'm rather trusting this order block here instead. So now price is in a conflict, right? It's respecting this bullish order block while also respecting a bearish order block. So what are you doing? Are you bullish or bearish? You could argue both sides. So you don't do anything because sell side has already been delivered. Sell side in here taken respecting this order block. Okay, so everything is in here is not trustworthy in my opinion. That's my opinion. You can take that short. I'm not. Okay. So we wicked higher, wicked up into this order block. Okay, we are tape reading now. Okay, we're tape reading. What happens? Battled order block. Price traded up into the order block, respected the midpoint of this order block. If you grade this candlestick, the midpoint is right around here. Price wicked higher, but only wicked higher. Look where the body's closed. The body's close below this 1 minute fair value gap midpoint, right? If you grade this wick, where do we close? Below this wick's midpoint. So now, for now, it looks bearish, right? For now, it looks bearish. Bro, I'm 100% confident and content with not taking a short. That would just cost me too much mental capacity for a trade that's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not fucking worth it. Okay? And that's another thing. That actually is kind of my model. But over time and experience, over time you gain experience. And you've seen your model enough times to rather say, yeah, it's not looking perfect. Something inside of yourself is telling you not to take this trade. And you know, that's difficult. In the beginning, it's difficult to differentiate between, is your experience telling you not to take this trade? Is it the experience in yourself that's telling you not to take this trade? Or is it the fear? You know, the lack of confidence in yourself. The lack of experience sometimes as well. I mean, you know, you could be trading for 1.5 years and you think to yourself, yeah, I might have enough experience. No, you don't. Okay? No, you fucking don't. So it's hard to differentiate where this feeling comes from, okay? So, and over time, I think over time you will get to a point where you get better in differentiating where this emotion comes from. So what I'm basically saying, over time, obviously, you're getting to know yourself better. So now, if I would be in a short setup, I would not fucking like this. I would close it. I would close the trade. Look how price is respecting this order block. Now, I would not close the trade. I'm not in this trade. There's a reason why I'm not in this trade, okay? So, and that's why. It's respecting bearish order block. It's also respecting bullish order block. That would cost too much of mental, yeah, like I said, mental capacity, bro. Hell no. No. I don't take this. I guess we do until 11:10, and then I go about my day, enjoying the weekend, and yeah. No, come on. Did it? I thought it closed again. Ah. Look how it's still respecting the auto block. But there's definitely too much on the chart. Okay. Okay. Seems like sell side. Huh? Yeah. We close below this order block's midpoint. So price is likely to go now and take out sell side. Am I content with not taking the straight 100%? And I mean, yeah, beautiful week. I cannot complain. We had some beautiful runs today. Again, I cannot complain. Didn't enter on any trade in here. But you know what? We don't have fear of missing out. We are content. We are not greedy. We don't look at it as, oh, why was I not part of this move? No. That's W. If your model didn't present itself today, then there's no trade for you to take. That's it. That's it. If this low had not taken out this sell side, bro, I would have been all over this fucking trade. But because sell side got taken in here, if this low was above in here, and we had this run higher, bro, I would have shorted in here. I would have shorted this fair value gap in order block, but I don't fucking like this low. That's the only reason, to be honest, really the only reason why I did not take this short. That's fine. Because I can look back, remind myself, and my experience is telling me whenever I'm looking for a market maker sell model after 1030, and I've seen a low taken out, a small minor sell side low been taken out, and I was looking for a short, then it's less likely to deliver it. My session's done. Good for you. My session's done as well. And I hope you enjoyed it. No need to chase, period. 100%. But you know, it's also important to be in front of the charts, but stay disciplined nevertheless. Because people might say, yeah, when I'm in front of the charts, I'm more inclined to lose against my inner, you know, devil in me and take a trade and don't be disciplined and don't stick to my model and gamble. But it's important to be able to be in front of the charts and refuse and stay disciplined. That's also pretty, you know, important. So that's what I'm training right now. I'm training discipline. I'm also gaining experience, right? Better session than the days before. Yeah. I mean, yesterday was beautiful, right? Yesterday was beautiful. To be honest, this entire week was beautiful. I think price delivery was beautiful this week, except for Monday. I think Monday, Trump news, many people got fucked over. Fortunately, Not me, but unfortunately most of other YouTube live streamers. So yeah. So side delivered, not part of it. Fine. You know what, guys? I really enjoyed this this trading session. I really enjoyed it with Gabriel. Bro, I only need one view, and Gabriel, you are this one viewer that I'm talking to, and I really appreciate it. I really fucking appreciate it. And yeah, a video is coming out, guys. I recorded the live trade from yesterday, so I'm trying to not only post the execution, but make a more entertaining, more educational video out of it. So that's what I'm doing right now. So be excited. A video is coming, guys. Okay, so like, subscribe, share, comment down below. I would really appreciate this guy. I would really appreciate it, guys. Helps the algorithm and helps me stay motivated to do this. And yeah, see you. Need to pack. Goodbye, Gabriel. Hopefully we see each other on Monday, Lord willing. Be safe, guys, and we see each other on Monday. Bye bye.